What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. A lot of people have made some very interesting Halloween costumes. Fortunately for me, I was not able to participate because I'm too busy trying to get to this money. But many people went out to trick-or-treating, and it's a big thing, especially in the States. And this is a photo here of what it looks like, an African-American family, a man and he's a lovely family, nice looking life, beautiful children, stuff like that. And they seem like they're doing pretty well. Seem like they're at their house getting ready to go trick-or-treating. And this is a pretty interesting costume because he has, well, let's look at them. They have the money on them. All of the kids are dollar signs. And he has a costume holding an ATM machine called Dad Fargo. And we all know about the big bank Wells Fargo, so he's calling themselves Dad Fargo. But if you look at the other, look at the facial, the facial impressions that they have there, they look to be very happy, except him. Okay, and he looks like he doesn't want to be there. He looks like he's miserable. I don't know if he did this on purpose to make the picture come more to life. It could be that's the case. I'm not sure. But I think it tells the story of what happens to men in America. And so what you get is you get a wife, you get these kids, and all you are to them is money. Now, I know that that might not be the dynamic in all cases, but clearly for men, and this could be, also, I'm not sure if all these are his children. It could be that they're his stepchildren. But I believe that this is, for some men, somewhat of a dream killer, right? And you get these guys, they work very hard, and they become a utility to society. It's just, give me money. I want more money. Pay for everything, more money, and kind of more or less the needs of him don't really matter. He's not existent. All he's supposed to be is have money. And you can look at him and maybe he's thinking about how his life would be if he never met her, or maybe what if he could do if he was still single? What were his dreams? What were his aspirations? And to be honest, this is representative of a lot of men in the black community that were in the 60s and 70s and 80s. If you think about it, at certain times, companies would not really give you a promotion unless they felt that you were married. You really didn't get a lot of respect from the community in which you lived if you were not married. It was just something that you needed to do, especially if you wanted to be a man and have sex. But then the reality is that for many men, not even just in the black community, of all races, you were a utility. Give the money and shut up. And I think that what you're seeing right now, because of feminism and how feminism has wanted to be, really vocal about women's empowerment, which I don't have a problem with, but it seems like it comes at the suppression of men. You're seeing guys, especially in the black community, look at this guy, and this is looks like he's doing a really good job with this family. Wife still is in shape. The kids look very well kept. But here's the situation. I think he has three girls and one boy. Who wants to be this guy in 2021? who wants to take on this financial status? Now, the wife, the woman is very attractive. I mean, if that's her after 4 kids, she looks really good. But do you want to come home to her every day? Do you want to pay that note that he has? Do you want to raise those 4 children? A lot of guys are saying no. A lot of guys don't want to be this guy anymore. A lot of guys don't want to be that family man anymore. That pay for the kids to go to college and pay for the Disneyland trips and be, stuck with the children, driving down to, Disney World or getting calls to school. A lot of black men are not interested. Because the reality is that, okay, well, if I do this, it's great I have children, but, am I just supposed to be a utility? And that's all? And I believe that this photo is possibly the way he's looking is probably staged. I don't know if this is really for sure, but I think that's where a lot of guys are looking. A lot of guys are saying, I want to live my life. I don't want to be tied down to a woman who doesn't appreciate me. I don't want to be a stepdad or a dad to children. I want to live my life, and if it means I don't have any kids, that's completely fine. I want to be free of those bills and possibly have my kids taken away from me in a divorce or in a child custody battle while she takes my money and goes somewhere else and deal with some other guy. Okay? But I don't blame men for feeling like that. And you guys know me, I'm very big on the black family. I am very big, actually, on the idea of marriage. I myself would not have a relationship or have children outside of a marriage. But I can't be stupid and say that I don't understand, because I do understand. I understand why guys feel this way. And a lot of guys are not like this because they hate women, or they're misogynist, or they hate children. Well, many black men, I believe, want children. Many black men, under the right circumstances would want a wife. But at the end of the day, I mean, with some women feel like, they don't have to cook for you. They don't have to cater to you at all, and then everybody is just saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, what am I wasting my time dealing with this? I might as well just get a side chick. I can cook my own food. I can do this and I can do that. Like, what am I out here slaving for? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I have no, why am I here? And I think that's what we're looking at right now. And this is why you're seeing the statistics decline in marriage. Because guys are not getting anything out of it. Many men feel like, I'm not getting anything out of being married. And once you get men feeling like that, I mean, you're in big trouble. And I think that for Americans, and you have these other groups, and I'm talking about these other groups, right? Asia, countries in Asia, India, China, Russia. Marriage is still quite important. And America is being looked at now more of a thing for the elite. If you're married now, it's like, oh shit, you're married. It's just so uncommon in today's world. In Child's Obsidian, when he says that, black men and black women really don't need each other like they used to. I believe that they do, but I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, they don't feel like they need each other. So why do it? And then when you have the situation where it's only a marriage and only the woman is getting everything and the kids get everything and the man is not getting anything out of it, why would he do it? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.